Okay, I think we're good to go here. We're good to continue a little bit more here. So what am I gonna do here? I didn't get the bolt thrower yet, right? The bolt thrower drops from these like Windigo guys. I'm just selling these without looking at them, maybe that's bad. And this one is pretty good, honestly, like so much Aether that's on this one, that's really good. Might even use them right now. I might also not need the Mark of the Traveler anymore because of, I mean, these boots basically have Mark of the Traveler already, right? Movement speed and slow rust on them. So I don't need Mark of the Traveler anymore. I can just put something else here like Agdenborg Leather. I mean, not Agdenborg Leather, what am I talking about? I mean, Anti-Venom Salve, right? Also, we got Essence of Bernath, what the heck? It's a pretty good amulet actually for a build like this, or rather for a elemental build, right? It's probably not good enough for this build. It's not gonna be as good as the +1 soldier, so let's just sell it actually. Okay. We got our first Tonic of Clarity as well. You can use these to reset all of your devotions, all of them at once, without like having to spend any Aether crystals actually.
Keep an eye on this.
Okay, so we need a Anti-Venom Salve, right? Because this Act 5 is kinda poison heavy, poison acid heavy. Oops. Also, yeah, this quest gives you another tonic. This one gives you the Tonic of Reshaping, which you can use to reset your attributes. And this is actually the only way to reset your attributes. There is no other way of doing this. So these are even more important than these potions or like tonics of clarity. Anti-Venom Salve, I was saying, right? Let's craft this, put it into boots. Seems good. I'm kinda only like missing some bleed and Aether Chaos. I mean, I could do like another 6 watch, right? And put it into pants. No, I think it's fine. Okay, let's do one side quest here real quick. Slay these cultists in the Tomb of Korvac, which is like a small side dungeon over here. Also, actually, oops, how did I miss that shrine? How did I miss that shrine? What the fuck? Alright, this one needs a cracked lodestone, seems easy enough, right? And now I finally have a full Assassin's Blade actually. Put the proc onto Cadence to make it proc as often as possible. Why haven't I done a Drain Essence build yet? Have I not? Yeah, I actually haven't. I made one like 2 years ago on softcore, or like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I don't know. But I actually haven't done one on hardcore yet. True. That is true. Any announcement for PvP on Reddit forums? Not yet, but I will make sure to have one posted like in the evening or by tomorrow, at the latest. I was thinking of maybe waiting for like Mike's poster, but yeah, he probably needs some more time, so I'm just gonna post it without the poster. Who's Mike? Mike Fick? You don't know Mike Fick? What? What? You don't know the Fixter? That sounds so wrong in German. But hey. I just won't score 20 devotion in under level 25. Just get it. It's certainly possible. I mean, you can also use the Crucible if you would like to, I guess. If you're struggling with getting to that point. But I mean, I have like, how many devotions now? I have 24 now, right? At level 44. In Veteran you do get like way more levels though. Or like not way more, but you do get more levels. And for PvP you should level on normal. I mean, you can level on Veteran if you want to, but I would suggest you to do it on normal, not on Veteran. And that's gonna be like basically way easier for you then to get to like 20 devotions. I mean, I made it to 18 devotion points the last time at level 20, so getting like 2 more, but 5 more levels shouldn't be like that hard. Oh yeah, I didn't go to FG here, like Forgotten Gods, that's true, like if you go to Forgotten Gods after Act 1, there are lots of devotion shrines actually over here. That is true. But for those like SSF character, I kinda one of the acts also in order of appearance and difficulty, so. I mean, in order of appearance, I mean, Act 7 does appear after Act 1, right, as well. But like, lore-wise, Act 7 would come after Act 6, right? What did I link Ghoulish Hunger to? It doesn't really matter, just link it to any like aura that you have like permanently active. I don't even know what I linked it to. Field Command, for example. I mean, yeah, it just needs to be on a permanently active aura, so that whatever you do drop below 45%, it will automatically like activate. You don't want to like go fancy with that, just put it onto any of these like permanent auras. That's good enough. Preferably a aura that doesn't use energy. That's actually a good tip, yeah, because like if you run out of energy, your auras that need energy will be deactivated, right? So, wait, does Field Command need energy? It does. Oran's Rage does not, alright, so you kinda want to have it on Oran's Rage instead of Field Command actually. Yeah, 5-head run and strikes again, alright, holy moly. This guy is smart. I mean, if you don't run out of energy, I mean, I've never ran out, I never ran out of energy so far, right? So this would be a non-issue for this build, but it might be on like another build, right? It might be an issue on another build. So smart he dies with pets to trash mobs. I mean, being smart doesn't necessarily mean he's mechanically gifted. I mean, I haven't like, I mean, he's a good PvP player though, so like, his mechanics can't be not bad either. Do I want to use this? I rather would like to farm a better version of this, like a high level version of this, before I use like another trash battle run. Just for resistances. Tyrants of Alacrity, this could be a really good one as well. Like, this is really great as well, actually, like, don't get me wrong, this is really good, but it doesn't have +4 cadence, so it's worse than this one. This is also not bad, but the one I have is actually a little bit better. Shroud of SR, no, we're not using that. Screw the Shroud, I mean, these are not Agneborg girls anyway, so they don't have like +1 soldier. So there's no incentive on using them at all anyway. Also, we have to bring back this staying here to Starlight Bastion, right? Going for the metal cadence. This is Pierce physical, ideally full Pierce later, but it's kind of hard to play full Pierce because physical to Pierce conversion depends on the armor piercing ratio of your weapon. Right, so basically Pierce physical hybrid right now. Yeah, pretty evenly split between the two, but that's fine. I'm kind of scaling both pretty well as well, so it's fine. Is Savior's Merit allowed for tournament? No. Savior's Merit would require you to open the shared stash, and you're not allowed to open the shared stash, basically. So we have this Slay Bane Gargoth quest, so let's do that as well. Sure, why not? Can do these quests for some reputation, some additional reputation, right? So Bane Gargoth is gonna spawn in the Chaos dungeon here in the Plains of Strife, right? But yeah, if you want your damage to be more on the piercing side of things, make sure to rather use a crossbow than a gun. Like crossbows usually have on average higher pierce ratios. But I mean, yeah, at this stage, honestly, it doesn't really matter too much. As long as you just deal damage, it doesn't really matter which kind of damage type your damage is, at least not at this stage of the game. It will matter more later, but right now it doesn't really matter too much. They could rework bounties, but they are probably not gonna do that for Grim Dawn 1. That's I believe Xanta said that like reworking the bounty system would be a big task, that they would probably do either with like an expansion or Grim Dawn 2, and since we're not getting another expansion, it's probably not gonna be a change around until Grim Dawn 2. I mean, the bounty system does have like its use right now. It's probably one of the like worst systems in Grim Dawn right now, but it does have its use, kinda. So they're not changing a running system, but yeah, it's a pretty boring and bad running system. So where the fuck is the Rift Gate? Like, what the fuck? Well, it's not in this corner, right? I think it never can spawn in that corner. It's probably like here. What am I doing? Yeah, it's boring, but it does have a purpose for your first character. You don't have to use the boring system, the bounty system, on second characters at all anymore, because you just buy the what's it called, the writ? No, not writ, but mandate, right? And the mandate basically takes care of your resistances. I mean, your reputation if you do all the quests properly. Wait, where the fuck is the Rift Gate, dude? Huh? Is it gone? Does it not spawn in normal? What? In the center? How am I thus blind, dude? Is it over here? Oh, there it is. Wow. Wow. Let's do the relic bounties. The relic bounties are kind of expensive though, like, especially early on. I wouldn't do the relic bounties because they need like, I mean, every relic basically needs a heart or a brain or a blood rod, so I kind of don't like those quests when you're doing SSF. at best. Like a first character. Because you rather want to keep those items for, I mean, those components for, or those mats, like crafting mats for, like actual crafting, right? All these chaos pools here, Monkas. Okay, so Bane Gargoth, you don't have to care about anything here in this first level if you just go here for Bane Gargoth, right? You just have to make it for the second level here, which I think is like up north. Yeah, there it is. Alright, Flanders. Prepare yourself. Yeah, you better start practicing right now. Message me to sign you up. Yeah, but not on stream, dude. Or rather, if you're on my Discord, just go to like the PvP tournament sign up channel and like put your name there. Or you can also make an account on the or like use your Discord account, for example, for the page and just sign up yourself on the page. That also works. But I used to have a like channel points button for PvP sign up for the first and second tournament, but honestly I think 50% of the people just misclick that button, so I'm not gonna do that this time. -1 bloom. It's more like, it was more annoying that like some random people like clicked on the button and then I asked them like, do you actually want to sign up or did you just misclick, and then they don't tell you anything, and that's like, yeah, like what are you supposed to do? Like, okay. Okay, cool. Like, thank you for misclicking the sign me up button and then not even responding to the question. Just spam them. Gives you a better seed. Well, if you sign up on challenge, it's gonna like sign you up immediately. If you sign up on Discord, I'm gonna have to put you there manually, so you're gonna be seeded once I put you into the tournament 3 itself. So you're gonna have a lower seed because of that. So you will have like a higher chance of facing me because I'm first seed. That being said, all of that doesn't matter anyway, because like 5 seconds before the tournament's gonna start, I'm gonna press the shuffle button and then all the seeds are gonna be shuffled anyway. So like, don't worry about seeds now, that's like whatever. Seed him, Omega though. What's my right mouse button ability? That's just move to. I like force move, whatever you want to call it. Like this allows me to like force move. Even if I misclick on enemies, I'm just gonna move and not attack the enemies, right? Yeah, like, don't worry about your seed right now. Like, don't try to prepare for the one matchup that you're gonna have, because that matchup is gonna change anyway. That's good. Pierce Elemental. Doesn't have the Chaos Rust though, right? So, See you around. Wait, you also got Haunt Relic. Haunt Relic is a really good relic as well, right? For like Arcanists. Always use attack move. Yeah, I kinda don't like... I mean, I kinda like having one button for force move. I'm just used to that. Like, I can't play RPGs without it, to be honest. Because like, dying or like almost dying because you're like stuck in a corner where you can't like move out of because you literally can't click on anything but enemies. That's not like a good spot to be in hardcore, right? Also, I was talking about this lady earlier, right? Here she is. Here's Aurelia. Having her dinner. Also, if you're looking, yeah. Nice, Englando. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably like in part 4 now, so welcome to part 4. Because I'm probably gonna split the video here. Or even earlier. Yeah, I don't know, like for YouTube, everything above 3 hours is kind of bad. At least from my experience. I mean, my speed leveling videos are longer, but like for this SSF stuff, it's... I think better to split the video after like every 2 to 3 hours. But yeah, here we are in the Angdenborg, right? Act 5. And we basically only have one quest, right? Which is find Bearholm. And also rescue the witches, I guess. But there are a couple of quests that you can do preemptively here as well in the bog. Such as killing TeknoAXE, and TeknoAXE is a side boss which spawns here in this very first den. TeknoAXE's den. Average radiant and dire win trade %. Which devotion am I gonna go for after Ghoul? I mean, I went for Assassin's Mark after Ghoul. So now I have Ghoul and Assassin's Mark, and basically this is all you need for like a mid-game setup. Also, I didn't give you a Grim Tools for this, right? What am I doing? I wanted to give you like a Grim Tools like 2 levels ago, but I forgot again. Whoops. Alright, this is a, what, level 45 now already? Tactician? Okay, whatever. This is 45, right? And after that, you kind of want to make your way towards Azraka, because honestly, after you have this setup, you have your stacking resistance reduction debuff from devotions. That's all you need for like offense, kinda. You have Ghoul and you have Kraken. Right? These 3 are like what you need. And after this, there's not really like any tier 1 or tier 2 that you need. I mean, you could go for Ulzad as well. Like Ulzad is good, right? Ulzad and Azraka are like what you want to go for. Like Ulzad has lots of flat physical and also percent pierce, and this flat physical is going to be converted to pierce via armor piercing, right? So yeah, well, you want to get Ulzad and Azraka next. So we need, I mean, for Ulzad we need 5 more purple, right? Actually, with the 2 here on top we have 10, then we need 2 more for Azraka, so we should probably like... I mean, Throne is just too good, right? Yeah, we're just gonna go for Throne to like also fix Aether and Chaos Rush. Throne into Ulzad, into something for purple and yellow, and then Azraka, right? That's basically gonna be it. Alright. TeknoAXE down. Ghoul Devotion is solid now. Ghoul Devotion was always solid. I mean, the ghoul nodes are... The ghoul nodes didn't get buffed, I think. I mean, the proc was always like the good circuit breaker. I think ghoul was basically always good. I don't know, maybe like in vanilla it wasn't that great, but like ever since AOM, for sure ever since AOM, ghoul was like meta for like 80% of builds. Like any build that used any percent weapon damage skill, I think. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, okay. I mean, the nodes aren't pretty better, I think. Maybe they got some like additional spirit or something. I think the what they might have buffed actually is this node here, right? This one might be better now than before. That's probably true. Percent health wasn't there before. Oh, the 3% here? I don't know. It's only 3%. But I mean, what was this node before then? Like, it probably wasn't just 6 health regen, was it? That seems a little bit low. And all I can say is that, like, compared to other devotions, Ghoul didn't get as many buffs. Like, Ghoul might have actually gotten like a few buffs to the core nodes, but other devotions, especially like other tier 1 devotions, got even better. So like, you still only take Ghoul because of the proc. Like, you don't take Ghoul because of the nodes. Is a new account? I mean, basically, new account, yeah. I just put my save folder, like my old save folder, into like another folder, and now I'm basically fresh start with this character. Tsunami build 1. Yeah, Tsunami is really good with the fumble now, right? But it's not that great for Nightblades, because like Nightblades have well, Circle of Slaughter anyway. So, I don't know. What do you play Tsunami with? Like a cold caster, I guess? It's probably good for cold casters, right? Maybe like the Warlock I played. Like my old Warlock, the Cold Devastation Warlock, right? Not the Lightning one. Where am I going? Oops, I'm going in circles. Druid. Cold Druid. Like TSS Druid, yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, Cold Lightning. I mean, it's also Lightning Devotion kinda, right? It's Lightning and Cold. It's... yeah, like depending on how you convert the stuff, right? Yeah, it should be good on Druid, yeah, for sure. Like TSS Druid. True, true. Cold to Lightning weapons. Oh, wait, like melee? You mean like melee shaman? Promise Strike shaman as well? Wait, which weapon do have, which weapons do have a Cold to Lightning? Okay, to post Grim Tools, yeah, sure. If you want me to take a look at your build as well, you will have to use the blooms, but you can always just post links for other people to check it out as well. You don't know? Which weapon has Cold to Lightning? I mean, something like Chillheart has Lightning to Cold. But I mean, yeah, that's again like a Cold Nightblade item, kind of like Cold Paladin. I mean, Cold Out Reckoning Paladin could also make use of it, right? Like, I don't think Cold Out Reckoning Paladin has Fumble. Right, I don't think so. Lightning Aether Caster Gun, Spark of Ultos. Oh, the Spark's pretty good. That's true. For like Wind Devil builds, right? Lightning Casters. Oh my lord, yeah, I mean, don't face tank this guy, what am I doing? This guy is probably one of the scariest guys here in the bog. Bargol. He has different spawn locations, this is one of them. If you face this guy and you're playing a bit like this, don't face tank. Right, just stay at range and shoot him. He's pretty slow, but he's very scary in melee. So now I'm with Rune for ground. Sure, can work as well. What are you playing then? Mage Hunter? I don't know. Alright, second thing we have to look out for here in the bong is gonna be the Den of Silvaria. So not this one is Laria's Den, this one will be interesting in a little bit later. And now we gotta check out Den of Silvaria instead, which has 3 spawn locations actually. Number 1 over here. And this corner, and it didn't spawn here, so yeah. Not this time here. But yeah, it has 2 more spawn locations, which we're gonna check out as well while we proceed here through the bog. Also, don't forget to always click on these stumps, because the stumps have a pretty decent chance of dropping you an Agam Bloom, and Agam Blooms are gonna be the single most important crafting mat for you later on. What's the bolt thrower doing? Yeah, the bolt thrower is still not being found, because we're not fighting any Wendigo followers here at the bog so far. We might get some like over at Barrowhole. Let's see. But even if I don't find one, right, like this Relentless of Alacrity is still really, really good. Oh yeah, spawn location number 2 would be over here for Silvaria's Den, but it's not here either. So let me actually go over. Now we also have to go here, right? We have to also go to the Tomb of Ugdal. It's like another point of interest here. You have 620 blooms, Pog. That's quite a lot. So here you will find another shrine, which is good, and you will find a Wendigo Ghost that you can choose to either kill peacefully or kill forcefully, right? And honestly, if you just kill him forcefully, you get a free mat, whereas if you kill him peacefully, he will need a mat from you and then give you the same mat again, so it's kinda like you get nothing except for some XP, right? But if you just kill him, right, you get one for free. You get one mat for free, basically. And that mat is a Wendigo Spirit, which is kind of like a blood, a brain, or a heart, but like the AOM version of that, right? The expansion mat version of that. So you're gonna need those as well later for like for crafting of, I don't know, helmets or relics maybe as well. So always good to have. And yeah, let's put the devotion that we just got into Throne, right? We're gonna go for Throne next. So Throne is a pretty decent, I mean, it's one of the best tier 1 devotions actually, I would say. It has Chaos Rest, Aether Rest, which are both like really hard to get, and triple CC resistances, right? Right, Slow Rest, Stun Rest, and freeze rest, and also like 22% freeze and stun. Like these values are insane for a tier 1 devotion. It's actually really, really good. But yeah, let's also save the witches, right? Let's not forget about the witches. Witches are like around here. Yeah, there they are. Witches have been saved. Seems good. And there's also a totem here, Forsaken one. Okay, okay. Right, that was probably the easiest Forsaken totem I've ever done. Oh well. Still a blueprint. Blueprints are always nice. And I got another Goliath signet actually. I don't need it though, right? Like I have already 25 points of the cadence. And if I finally at some point will be able to craft the Juggernaut relic, I would have 26 points, or like basically hard cap already. Spawn location number 3 for Savaris then is gonna be over here. We're gonna drop a portal here again. Go for the next rift gate and then go back here. But yeah, the bolt thrower is actually also like, I don't know what's it's doing, but it's like basically perfect for a build like this. Like the bolt thrower, the Agenborg bolt thrower is supporting Pierce ranged cadence basically. So literally what I'm playing right now. I think it has like a skill modifier as well to cadence, like you deal more damage with cadence. And I mean, skill modifiers are, apart from like plus skills, the only way to like, or like one of the ways to scale up the damage over skill even further. Oops, nice jump. Nice jump. So we have another Forsaken totem in here. This one is probably going to be a little bit harder than the other one, because the other one was as easy as it can be. Oh well. We also get a movement glyph. Glyph of seismic strength. It's a leap. A leap that deals physical damage, which means if we have 100% armor piercing, this will also deal pierce damage, right? Not sure if we want to use a leap though. It seems not that good for a ranged build, right? You can also always wanna kill these blooms, because the blooms always have like a second stage, and that second stage might be a like hero mob hidden behind the bloom. Okay, and if you're playing ranged lightning promise strike, then this is like one of the best rolls you can get at last level. Right, charge of thunder, double lightning damage on top of your lightning promise strike. Really, really good for lightning promise strike. The best ranged weapon for leveling lightning promise strike, right? With armor piercing and percent pierce, first pierce also apply to retail damage. I think so, actually. At least it doesn't apply to like flat retail or like the retail that retaliates onto enemies whenever they hit you, but it should apply to like percent rata, like retaliation damage added to attack. I think that should work, but I don't know. I've never tried building like that, actually. I don't know, maybe like some other retaliation experts in chat can answer that question, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I think it should work towards rata, but not like your base retail.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Alright. Perdition set is also really great, especially when you're playing like an Acid Oathkeeper, right? Perdition is a really good leveling set as well. But, I mean, here we're just gonna sell it. Don't need it, right? Dang. My chest has like, what, 100 armor, right? And these armor pieces have like 500 armor now. I should probably switch around at some point. That's kinda greedy. Also, we got the Inquisitor variant, which is not quite as good as the Soldier one, because we don't have as many points at the Inquisitor yet, so we don't benefit as much from the +1 All Skulls Inquisitor as we would from the, or as we do from the +1 Soldier right now. Another Chaos Ring. Kind of wanna save this like Chaos Rust as well. So it's kind of hard to get early on, at least until you make your way towards Steel Resolve. Like once you have Steel Resolve, the spell will not have like any Chaos or Aether resistance problems anymore. Glory of the Silver Knight is a pretty decent helmet actually. Might save that. Yo, Atakan G, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome on, welcome on. Enjoy these emotes, and thank you so much for your support. Very much appreciated. Hey Chizra, welcome on. You watched my Deceiver video? Shame he died, but Ravager is nasty, yeah. If you get hit by him, then he's pretty nasty. Why no flat RR on the build? You mean the Deceiver? It does have flat RR actually, it does have flat RR on the Scales of Ulkama devotion. And yeah, you should always have flat RR in the build. Pierce Lightning Elemental Stun. These are also good, what the fuck. Also Equinox, thanks for the follow, welcome on, welcome on. This is like another higher tier, right? Or like the same tier, I don't know. I just sell all of those, right? My gear is fine for now, just need more Aether and Chaos Runs. I mean, armor's low AF, right? But if you just don't hit in melee, then it's fine. Okay, what do we do with Bearholm? I don't have a... Like, I haven't made an SSF character that is, like, hostile with these guys, right? Do they have, like, any blueprints I need?
Welcome, traveler. I hope the day finds you great fortune. Pardon me, are you making threats? We do not take...
I think I'm gonna, like, actually kill them here. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't need the MI from Like there's a cellar here, right? If you kill them, or like if you choose to become hostile with them, there's like a cellar down here. And that cellar down there has a boss which now has 2 monster frequents. One of them is for like cold Night Blades, especially Saboteurs. And the other one is for like what's it called? Like a Vitality ranged apostate or something like that. I don't need either of them, right? So I guess we're just gonna go friendly after all. Because their augments can be pretty good, right? Especially for SSF.
A blessing.
Some Pierce augments even, maybe? Oh yeah, maybe. I mean, if so, then we should probably go friendly with them. Also, if you go friendly with them, we have these quests to like walk around this part of the bog as well, and here we're gonna kill some more like Renegade worshippers, right? And these guys might drop the crossbow that I'm looking for, maybe. Not these actual Renegades though, or like ghouls, but those that are still human that have a crossbow in their hand, they can drop it. I should also maybe like do the one setter and Gloomball, right? That has like a crossbow as well, right? Avarice Merrill or whatever she's called, or he, I don't know. He or she is called. Okay, okay, okay. Well, none of these have a crossbow. Nice. What the fuck? There are like 50 melee guys here, but not a single guy with a crossbow. Are you kidding me? Hey Rockman, welcome in, how are you? Oh yeah, I still have to like farm Mistborn, right? I totally forgot about that. Farming Mistborn is... I mean, I guess it is a task that I have to do at some point. Also, I haven't been to the East Marsh yet. So I might as well go there and also kill the Swamp King there, right? And also like try the 2 new areas as well, right? Why not? And the build feels pretty strong now, so should be okay to go there now. I think the quest with the mine, I mean, okay, we have like 2 quests, right? We have these 3 ward quests, which are like 1 ward here, 1 there, 1 here, and then we have to like save the other 2 guys, right? I mean, the other groups of people, right? 1 group here, 1 group here. And then after that, there's gonna be a quest related to the Bearholm mine. But that one seems to sometimes like bug out a bit or something, so I think you have to like actually do the wards and save the people before you can go there to like make sure it doesn't like bug out or something. At least that's my experience. Maybe I'm talking rubbish here, but I don't think that that's actual rubbish. K. K as in you're trash talking, or or K as in okay. Okay, boomer. Alright, anyway, we already did all the wards now, right? Ward number 2 and 3 here. Oh, you were talking about the grid tools link? Oh yeah, of course you are. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out after these quest lines here, I guess. Okay, bloomer, yeah. I was blooming pretty hard on that one. You found this one on the forums, but the A sucks horribly. And then it's probably either a Crucible or SR build, because like for softcore you don't need that much DA, right? In some of those modes. Like it depends on the character, but I think some like casters don't need like high DA. At least for softcore, I guess. 2.5, I mean, okay, 2.5k is like too low, no matter what. Right, like that's very low. And I think some can like get away with like 2.6 or 2.7, but 2.5 should be pretty damn low. Alright, there's also a totem here, an ancient savage totem. Let's see how ancient and savage this one is gonna be. And these guys are pretty slow moving, right? So more like ancient and easy, right? Boomer totem. Okay, he's also a boss, which is entirely optional, but since we are here, right, let's just do it. He does have this like stacking Aether damage on the ground there, so like, I mean, don't get hit by that, right? What am I doing? Why did I not disengage there? Oops. Just keep on kiting, right? There we go. And if you have like garbage Aethers, and you're playing hardcore, you should probably skip this character actually. I mean, this boss here. I had 48 and it was like fine-ish to face him. But if you mess up, you can definitely die to him. I know like everybody in the Grim Dawn community seems to be able to speak Russian, but I am not. Okay. Shrewd of Insight is also Chaos Rust, right? Ever had a glitch where you can't get enemies, but they can't hurt you as well? I've had that in multiplayer, yeah, but not in single player.
A blessed
Alright, yeah, okay, perfect. So if you do the wards first and then go to the mine, you can do the mine preemptively, basically. And like you can do it in advance, right? You can also deal with Laria now, get the fetish that we needed here in the first place. And now Laria, I mean, you might remember Laria's den, right? Over here, so we're gonna move there and pay her a visit. And you can choose to either kill her or spare her. And honestly, she's a little bit of scary boss. I mean, not too scary, you can definitely kill her. But like, I think she basically gives you a what's it called? Like a component, like a crafting mat for free, like a purple crafting mat for free if you decide to spare her. So I kinda like sparing him more than killing her.
I don't know who you are.
So I refuse to kill her, right, there we go, and then you get a Wendigo Spirit for free. And then you go back to Barrow Home and just tell them that you killed her even though you didn't. So yeah, I mean, now they basically reveal their true face over here in Barrow Home, right? They are basically Wendigo worshippers themselves here.
Dealt with that? Well, the time Ravager will be pleased with all of your assistance.
But yeah, we don't have like enough reputation to do any further quests with these guys, which is fine. I'm gonna do more quests with these guys in Elite. And also, after doing this quest, you can now also enter, or like you can check out their shop, which will spawn over here. Right? And you can see that once you are, well, respected, you could buy like some gear here, which we are not gonna be able to do yet. Hunger oil is actually lasted, that's interesting. But 3.8k is kinda expensive. At least at the stage of the game. Oh yeah, let's go back to Commons Refuge. And we had these remaining quests from Act 5, which we all did preemptively, like in advance, rather. So we did.
You chose to negotiate with the thieves.
Return the Agneborg fetish, right?
Now, the altar of
So this is like the quest to go to Act 6 basically, or like to go to the Void Rift, which will then take me to Act 6. Now we have one Bloom, one Leafman Alpha Horn, and the poison from the Basilisks, right? Then we also dealt with Silvaria, right? And now we go over to Matron Malostia. She's gonna give us some more quests, which we already partially did, right? She's gonna ask us to deal with Genaxia, we already killed her, right? And that's basically it, because our reputation, well, refuses us to allow us to like have more interactions with her, right? Also gonna stop at soft capping Warcrime, because like after the soft cap this is not doing quite as much as the points before soft cap. The hard cap, like the overcap points, did get buffed though, so they are better than before now, and you can certainly put more points here later, but I think at this stage of the game you don't need to put more than 12 points here ever. And yeah, we're just gonna make our way towards Steel Resolve here next to like fix Aether and Chaos Restaurant. So from now on, this one is maxed out as well now, so from now on we just pump this mastery bar to Steel Resolve, get like a pointed chilling rounds while we're at it, like a pointed storm spread after that, and then get like Aura of Conviction, retake the points from Odoron's Rage, and probably put them into like Inquisitor's Seal or something. That's gonna be like the plan for the next couple of levels here. And yeah, let's also take this small moment here to check out Extreme Gamers build again. I didn't pause the game, monk us. Okay, we are back to our Tactician here, and what do we do? We just basically finished these Agdenborg quests, right? And I kinda wanna go to another Borg because I think I have the dynamite and scrap for that. Let's go to the East Marsh. The East Marsh is a Act 1 side area that scales pretty high though. It's kind of like a side area apart from like acts, right? Like not connected to acts, kind of. I mean, it's kind of connected to Act 4/3. Yeah, like Act 4 rather. If you sign with Anastasia in Fort Icon, right? If you side with her in Fort Icon, you will get a quest to go here. And also, if you're sided with Death's Vigil, you might also get like a quest to go here if you have like enough reputation for that quest, right? The other reason why I'm going here is because there is a devotion shrine here. There are 2 new areas here, which we're gonna also check out. And there's a troll here, which can drop the blueprint for the Mistborn Talisman, right? Just like Waldrak. The best place to farm soul shards? Probably something like the Undercity or something. I think you get some soul shards from the Undercity. Okay, this is a new area here, right? Inside the East Marsh from last patch, like from this very patch rather. Which has a boss of its own. Like a Grobel. This guy over here, Gale Slice. Which might be a little bit scary. I've never fought this guy here on this like low difficulty yet. Or like veteran difficulty, low level. I mean, if you just keep your distance, I guess he's fine, right? And his metal is also really great for saboteurs, actually, for cold saboteurs, right? As you can see. So if you're playing a cold saboteur, you definitely want to go here and get that metal. Mad Queen time? I don't know, maybe already? I guess we could do Hidden Path today. Muddy Note. Okay, this is locked, obviously, as you can see. This is gonna be part of the Hidden Path questline, which I didn't do yet. But yeah, I'm still hunting for that troll, right? Where is he? He's like over here, right? Somewhere. I believe he's here somewhere. Hello. Oh, there he is. As with all of these big trolls, don't get hit by the big overhead slam, right? Or like, rather, just get hit by, like, just don't get hit by anything, right, that they throw at you. Also they didn't, rather, this guy didn't drop his Monster Frequent nor the Mistborn Talisman. He's a bad man. What the fuck? How many are there here? Are you kidding me? Okay, so we're gonna reset the game probably later and do this, like, kill this guy again once I have the like witch stones from the Hidden Path area, right? But yeah, this time around we're gonna head over to the northeastern corner here because there is another boss there called Kariska the Bone Hunter, and next to her is a shrine. So we're gonna grab that shrine as well. Why am I not using XP pots? Because this is a SSF fresh start character, and well, if you haven't been to Melmouth and you don't have reputation with them, you have no XP pots, right? I played AD carry? No, I didn't. I'm horrible AD. Oh, I mean, I was a jungle main. I mean, obviously I played AD carries at some point. I mean, I played literally like every single champion in League of Legends until like 3 years ago, I guess. But like, no, I didn't play AD carry as a main role. My kiting wasn't good enough. Not good enough for high elo at least. Okay, we got the Kaliska kill and we got the devotion points, so that's basically all we want here for now. You guys were talking about the hidden path, so let's do that. You liked Maokai jungle? Oh, I like that as well actually. Maokai was probably like my most, or like one of my most played junglers in Season 2. Which was like 8 years ago. What attack do I use? I just use Cadence, which usually is pretty horrible for leveling unless you play Dust Build basically. Like this is probably one of the few scenarios where I can see Cadence not being horrible for leveling. So yeah, hidden path, you gotta go to, I mean, you gotta go to the Devil's Crossing Rift, right, and then go across the river here at this kind of hidden spot, right? Like over here, to the detonation site, then you detonate that detonation site, and you are here in Act 1 of the hidden path, right? Basically, like, first part of hidden path. These enemies here can hurt quite a bit. This is a dangerous domain after all, so prepare your health pots if necessary, right? Also, if you don't have good acid res, like acid poison res, you're gonna get crushed here, I guess. Or like you can, rather like you would have to dodge like all of these projectiles, right, if you have like bad acid res. But I mean, acid res should be like rather easy to get with like anti-venom souls, right? Easy to craft item, easy to craft component rather. And yeah, here's the boss from this part, the Guardian of Dreeg. And yeah, this one gives you the Rootstone of Dreeg as well as like a hint to like where to go next for the hidden path. So if you like these kind of like how do you say that, like mysteries to solve, right? And then pause the video right here, don't watch any further, read this first yourself and try to find out where you have to go, and if you know where to go, you can keep on watching, right? So yeah, we're gonna go to Broken Hills. Yeah, Nathariel Helm is probably not as good as it used to be before the nerf that it had, like that it got, like some patches ago, but it certainly is better again. Like the buff is pretty nice. And yeah, her pantsu are pretty good actually. Or like, not crazy great, but like usable on some specific builds, you know. So kind of like the hidden path guardian boost as well, like, I mean pants actually as well. I mean yeah, the Dreeg guy, alongside the other two guardians that we're gonna kill here in a bit, drop pants, and this one actually dropped a level 60 pair of pants, which is a little bit above my level. I have no idea why it dropped a level 60 pair of pants, but I mean yeah, now I have a level 60 pair of Dreeg sec pants, which always have sunrise like as a base, so yeah, these are like pretty great to like work with on pretty much any build, honestly. Pervy Weep. Lol. Yeah, the shot has 50% weapon damage from the helmet that I'm using right now. Stop pulling low-level mobs, yeah, that's true. I mean, it's pretty strong against these low-level mobs here, right? But yeah, this helmet gives you like 2 seconds less skill recharge to Warcry and 50% weapon damage to Warcry. It's a pretty amazing helmet for like any soldier, honestly. Solar's Panzer are the best, yeah. They are really great. Against Solar though, like once he starts doing this like purple fire underneath your feet, you kinda wanna like not send his hand out, like that's gonna hurt a lot. Also like when he starts flapping with his wings, you should also not get hit by that too much, like these can kill you because I mean Solar at this stage of the game will hurt a lot because it is mostly a Vitality Chaos boss, right, so your Chaos Dress or Vitality Dress might not be up to 80%, and then it could hurt you a lot. Also I got Tempest of Psyche here, which... I mean, Solar Pants are really good as well because they have Lifesteal as a base. So this might be really important or like really interesting for this build as well. Which is a weapon damage base build, so like more Lifesteal is really good for a weapon damage base build, right? And I mean, yeah, we're probably gonna use these at level 60 honestly. Like both are pretty decent. I mean the rolls, like the affixes aren't like amazing, but you can still use them. And yeah, there's another third part of the hidden path obviously, and I guess I already spoiled that for you if you didn't pause the video. At least I spoiled to you where to port. How do you feel about an opinion to restart Ultimate once you have finished it? An option to restart Ultimate once you have finished it? I don't know what, I mean... You mean like a fourth place playthrough after Ultimate? Like you have normal, Elite, Ultimate and then Ultimate again? I don't think this game needs more playthroughs, honestly. But yeah, this third part of the hidden path will have the Guardian of Bismiel in it. Which I would say is... a little bit scary actually. Or rather the mobs here are pretty scary, what the fuck. Alright, also, I mean, completing this third part here will give you an attribute point, so we're gonna put this one into Cunning again. We should probably like get some DA though, like some physique at some point though. And also on top of that, this part has another hidden area within the hidden path, where you will find a boss that is pretty dangerous actually. And we might also die here, let's see. This is the Mad Queen, and she has a retaliation aura. So whenever she glows red, she's gonna retaliate these red spikes here that you can see around these red spines. And they can like shotgun you when you're like standing in melee against her. Since we're ranged though, we should abuse being ranged, right, and not stand in melee against her. Also, like, whenever she screams, she has, like, a chance to put that aura on or off. Or, like, not a chance, but it's kind of, like, not a chance. It's more like if you know which scream puts them on and off, you will, like, know for sure which one, like, when she's gonna, like, put it on or off. But, yeah, like, just as a rough tip for you, remember that whenever she screams, she can like put on that red aura. It's kind of hard to see, so like the scream does help. And I mean, yeah, that's how you kill her, for example. Just never try to melee her, at least not on this build. Always try to keep your distance. Yeah, that's how you clear. Okay, anyway, we're gonna reset now because we're gonna have to go towards the last part of the hidden path. And that last part is gonna give us a skill point. And also, that last part is in the East Marsh, so we're gonna go here again to also kill the troll, to have like a chance to get the Mistborn Talisman blueprint, right? And also there's another area in there that I haven't done yet, right? So I should stop bullying these low-level mobs, right? What am I doing? And that other area has the offhand that I'm using on my newest deceiver, actually, the Aerobatics deceiver. So there's other areas like over on this side here. Right, if you cross this bridge here, you're gonna get to another new area here. Yeah, welcome back, Mac. Welcome on, welcome on. And here you will find some cultists which deal again chaos and lit damage, so be a little bit careful. I mean, some of them also throw fireballs at you, I guess, but yeah. By the way, do these like celestial totems not spawn here, or what is wrong? Like, do they not spawn on lower difficulties? But yeah, here you have Father Abadoth, right? The betrayer of men here. So like another side mini-boss here that was introduced in the latest patch. You should probably not stand inside his crystal. And he has a most infrequent offhand, which is going to be useless for this build, and which we didn't even get anyway. But yeah, if you want to see a build around this offhand, check out my Abadoth Deceiver that I made recently on YouTube. But yeah, let's move over to Hidden Path Part 4. Right? Did I show Headed Hill? I actually did not on this run, I think. I think I did show that on like my first or second SSF playthrough, right? But I did not do it on this build, actually. I mean, Headed Hill is like another side area that you can do in Act 1, but you kind of have to like do it in Act 1, like while you're still at Act 1. Like, doing it later doesn't really do much, to be honest. But it's a little bit tricky to get there. I mean, there's this guy called Harvey the Drifter, right? Harvey the Drifter in the Burbage Estates. He basically gives you like a hint how to get to the Headed Hill. So yeah, maybe you're able to figure it out with his hint. There's a shrine there in Ultimate. Ah, that's true, yeah. Maybe I'm gonna go there in Ultimate then. Can't wait to see me level Mortal Trap build. Yeah. It is actually one of the abilities that I've not played yet, right? One of the very few abilities I haven't played at all yet. So that's gonna be some new learning stuff for me as well. Like, new learning process for me as well a little bit. I'm not quite sure still if I wanna do it as a purifier or if I rather just wanna like play an elementalist. Like make my elementalist a Mortar Trap build instead and make the Purifier like a Stunjax build instead. Like switch the two around basically. I mean, I could still like level Purifier with Mortar Trap maybe. I have no idea how good that is. Hello, till an ultimate is brutal. Yeah. And if you don't get hit, right, it's not gonna be that brutal. Oh my lord. Definitely got hit by these guys. Okay, this area also has, I believe, a shrine, an ultimate, or an elite, but not a normal. It does have a totem though. The totem's down here. What the fuck? This area has a Eldritch Totem, I believe. So Eldritch Totem is gonna spawn enemies from Act 7 potentially. So that can get a little bit scary. It's also an ancient one. Ancient Eldritch Totem. Alright, alright. Let's do it. Yeah, this is Act 7 mobs, right? Which are a little bit scarier. And if you just move well, then is that an easy clap? Guardsman's breastplate. Wait, there's a breastplate blueprint here? What? Also, we got the Salt Core Bolter, right? Which, oh no, this is Static Strike. This is like Lattice stuff, right? Never mind. Never mind, it's trash. Thought that's good, but it's actually trash. Am I gonna use the modifier on Cadence? No, that is not gonna be elemental, it's gonna be Pierce Physical. So no modifier for Cadence, no. I have actually not made a regen build yet, which is why I kinda wanna, like, Elementalist is such a good regen class. But there are kinda only like 2 regen sets in the game. Or maybe there are like a little bit more, but like Avenger is one of them, right? Avenger Water is like a classic regen build, or like Avenger, yeah, like Avenger Water for example, or Avenger Archon, right? And then you have the Mortar Trap build, right? The Mortar Trap set. What's it called again? The holy shit. It's not called holy shit, but it's called Pyren, right? Pyren is also a half regen set, actually. Oh wait, there's a shrine here in normal even. What? Or like normal slash veteran, right? Well, that's nice. I mean, we're getting another shrine here. Chaos or Aether. I mean, Eldritch people usually deal neither, right? So we're gonna go with the stun rest first. 10 kills and 22 stun rest is pretty huge for 1 point. Like, those nodes are insane. think I'm probably mostly taking physical damage by now because like my armor pieces are starting to really be kinda bad, right? Can get 7k health regen without procs, yeah. Yeah, Adventure is like really sick for health regen. Even got buffed again, like for, I think, for water, but like damage got buffed a bit or something. Because, I mean, it's so funny because like most of the people that like give feedback for things like endgame builds are the Crucible speedrunners, right? Like they are the loud, or like the vocal minority, kinda. Because they say, yeah, like Avenger Sot can't do 8-minute Crucible, or like can't do 5-minute Crucible or something, like it still gets buffed. Alright, the Sentinel, I mean, try to not take too much melee damage from him, right? Also, once he spawns his crystal, make sure he is not inside the aura of the crystal, because the crystal does empower him and give him like more damage and stuff like that. So yeah, don't want to like fight near the crystal basically. And yeah, let's receive the gift. And there we have another skill point. We can put just down here, I guess. Upheaval. Upheaval is basically... I mean, it's not a weapon pool skill, it's more like a thing that procs. I mean, it's kind of like... It is kind of a weapon pool skill, but then again, it's not, right? It's like a weapon pool skill that can proc on top of other weapon pool skills, but only when you crit. Because like it doesn't have a weapon swinging animation, it's just like kind of like an earth quake under the enemy. That's why like it can proc alongside other weapon pool skills, but it's like limited to crit, right? Okay, where do we go here? We can... We still have some time left. I think we can just go for the Chaos Dungeon, and then we're gonna like stop at Lone Watch, and then we basically finished all of Act 5 and caught up with all the like side quests, including the hidden path on like Vanilla, right? That seems good. Haven't done SOT yet, but I don't know about that. I'll wait. We should do this first part of SOT though, right? Because there's another shrine down there. Yo, Yankov, thanks for the follow. Welcome on, welcome on. Hey, Chronimos! Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. How are you? How are you doing? And since we are going to SOT here and we reset the game, might as well kill the Guardian of Solal again, right? Yeah, man, I'm doing well as well. Thanks, Master. Just playing this SSF Tactician right here. And I mean, yeah. Finally doing, or like rather, ever since level 30, that character is pretty smooth, right? And it has continued to be pretty smooth. We haven't found a Agdenborg bolt thrower yet, though. Oh yeah, there was like another, there was another seller I wanted to do as well, right, to have like a better chance of getting a Agdenborg bolt thrower, right. I'm gonna do that as well here after SOT. Yeah, this is a pretty quick kill here. He didn't drop his pants now, did he? No, he did not. Warpath Girdle is also an interesting drop, actually. It does not have any resistances, though. That's kind of meh. Yeah, Cadence is actually slapping hard now. Let me actually check what my highest crit is now. After I sold these items. Do I need this one? I mean, this is also pretty juicy with like the stun restaurant. Pretty juicy metal. I'm keeping these 2 plants, they're pretty good. I don't think I need any of those except for maybe like a new chest piece at some point. I also have like 500 armor now. I mean, I also have Glory of the Silver Knight waiting at level 50, so I don't know if I need those. Probably not. Do I need this? No. Do I need this? No. These have 800 armor now, what the fuck? Is he running around with 300? 645 physique though, that's like not enough. Like that's more than I can. I mean, I could just put a 1 point to veterancy, right? That would help with physique. I guess I should do that like next level now. Fierce Aetherus. Alright, we got no pants from Solar. We're gonna get a shrine down in the SLT. Down in the Steps of Torment.
Well met.
Also, Hassal GG, thanks for the follow. Welcome on, welcome on. I'm stuck. What is this? Should we do like all of SLT, like including Alchemos? I have 30% freeze rest there. Not sure. Also, I have pretty bad armor right now at this stage. Should probably like wait for level 50 gear and then try it then. What do you think, guys? Do it. It's probably gonna be pretty scary on Veteran, honestly. I might actually, like, I might die there. Not sure if it's worth the risk. I mean, do you really want to do the first 20 levels on this character again? No, right? Nah, we are gonna do Steps of Torment dungeon completely. But not today, probably. Not today. Like, I need to wait for level 50 gear. Like, look at this. Like, I need to wait for this gear, right? I can't do it without, like the crappy gear I have right now. Could get the blue Alchemos rings, which is actually useless for my build, but yeah, I could get it, I guess. Argon. Lol. Waiting all day for SLT, see me kill Alchemos, and you're not even getting it. He's bad, man. Yeah, honestly, like right now, the chance of rip against Alchemist is pretty high, I think. Like, I have bad Frizz, I have like really trash armor for this level. Alchemist deals lots of physical and cold damage. I mean, the cold damage wouldn't matter, but like the physical damage will matter. And him freezing me to death while hitting me with his sword or scythe, yeah, that will matter for sure. But I mean, enemies here scale anyway, so might as well go here later. They scale pretty high here on normal. I don't even know how high, but definitely up to level 50 or even higher, so you can definitely go here at like level 15. Like basically next episode, right? To the dungeons next episode. The roguelike dungeons, the skeleton key dungeons. Okay, but we got Shrine, and also, yeah, let's kill the Grand Priest Zelfuzalan to complete the quest list. Zelfuzalan, however you pronounce that guy, I have no idea, dude. Zelfuzalan. Also, there's like a pretty nice chest here, which didn't have anything nuts in it though, but still some loot, right? Okay. Here we go, Grand Priest Zarfuzalan, whatever. So yeah, I mean, you want to have like good fire rest against this guy. Also, kill the priest that spawned here, because otherwise you're just gonna heal him up again. And it is finished. And this guy, if you do this quest, gives you a skeleton key, right? Which you should probably, I mean, it depends, like, if you already prepared to, like, do Alchemists and, like, the Steps of Torment, you can just use that right away and, like, go here, but I'm gonna save it here for sure. And honestly, like, these dungeons aren't, like, when it comes to gear, they're not worth it to do on normal anyway. Like, on normal and elite difficulty, I would probably not do these at all. On ultimate, they are worth it to do, but I mean, if you still wanna, like, check out the place and do this place, then yeah, I mean, feel free to do it anyway. But when it comes to like loot efficiency, it's not really like that good on normal or elite. But yeah, I mean, just do it. Can I link a build level 50? Sure. I can link a. Let me actually like just link a level 49 build, because I will probably not do the gear switcheroo for level 50 today anymore. So there we go, this is level 49. Pre-level 50 gear switcheroo build. Also welcome in, GG, welcome. I could also like update the link, right? The build link. I have like a level 45 and a level 49 Grim tools lying around here. I should have probably like done one for like around level 38 to 40 as well, but I did not. Oh well. So this is 49 now. What set am I gonna use at 94? With this character, I'm probably not gonna use anything, because this is a solo set found beginner fresh start character, which doesn't have any stash. Like, I'm only gonna use whatever I find. But I mean, yeah, what you wanna use is Agdenborg Bolt Thrower, right? That's like easy to get. At least in the end game. Like, right now it's not that easy to get actually, because I don't know. The drop rates from like non-purple bosses for monster frequencies are kinda bad on normal / veteran actually. But maybe we're gonna get one here from the boss here in the cellar. And I mean, for endgame you can just do like Valdoon set, right? Valdoon is you can either do full Valdoon set or like 3-piece Valdoon set with a like a bolt thrower as well. If you have like good affixes on the bolt thrower, right? Kinda depends on the affixes that you get. Fuck, why is he running? Why is he running like down there as well? What the fuck? Hello? What are you doing? What? What? What is it doing? If I was doing this normally, then yeah, like Valdoon. Probably. I mean, there's only one set for a playstyle like this, honestly, for endgame. Like, there's only Valdoon, right? There's nothing else. I mean, the alternative to Valdoon is like random good gear and a bolt thrower, right? I mean, because the bolt thrower exists, you can do this as SSF, but like if the bolt thrower didn't exist, this would be like a pretty bad SSF for like beginner build, fresh start build, whatever you want to call it, right? Is the boss even gonna spawn here? I think there are like 2 setters, right, where you can spawn. It's gonna like spawn in one of the 2. But we got a dynamite chest here, and I have no dynamite. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, I should probably go to Homestead and craft dynamite then, right? If I can, yeah, I should be able to. Because dynamite chests are a potential source for blueprints. And since this is basically a fresh start, you wanna get blueprints, right? So you can craft dynamite over here in Homestead, for example, right? Let's do some. How far can this build be pushed in the Shadow Realm? I have no clue yet. I mean, honestly, how far can you push a build in Shadow Realm? That like depends on if you're playing softcore or hardcore. If you're playing softcore, you can literally push any build into like shard 60 to 70, honestly, because like on softcore you can just continue the shard when you die, and like you don't even get punished for dying. And like Shadow Realm and softcore is like super easy, honestly. On hardcore it's like a different thing, because if you die, you die. Yeah, but the Arcane... I mean, if you go for like Valdoon endgame build, right? Arcane Undo just recently did a build around that as well. And... that is... what's it called? I mean, he pushed it up to shard 90, I believe, on softcore, but still shard 90 is pretty deep, right? Does Messenger's Repeater RR stack with Death Sentences RR? Yes, it does. It does, and this is actually also a pretty good ranged, yeah, like gun for Tacticians, for example. That's actually a really good gun as well for Tacticians. Oh, we got one. Superior of Alacrity as well. Okay, that's like so lucky, what the fuck? Right, this is gonna be insane. Wait, no, that's... Oh no, that's the... Ah, that's the wrong one. Why did I confuse bolt thrower with repeater? What the fuck? Never mind, we didn't get one. Omega lol. I'm retarded. I didn't get a single one, right? Like, I got some of these pistols now, but I didn't get a single crossbow. Hmm. I mean, all these people do so far is shoot with pistols and not crossbows. What is this? Getting excited for nothing. Okay, cunning, 1 point adventurancy, right, and like 2 points into... No, 1 point to chilling rounds as well, actually. So we have another weapon pool skills. Another weapon pool skill now as well. Yeah, these like... And chilling rounds are pretty nice because they shoot twice, right? It's like pew pew. Instead of pew pew, it's pew pew. Like pew pew, right? And they can also freeze enemies actually. If they aren't like immune to freeze, so it's like useless against bosses. Like most bosses at least. There's a totem down here as well. Kinda wanna do totems because of blueprints, right? Yeah, I need to hunt a restaurant. I need to, yeah. He's like down in the cellar here. Like, it's not in the other cellar, so he's gotta be in the cellar. First, let's do this totem, which seems rather easy so far. Sure. Double blueprints, even a Ulda Jax. I mean, I am not playing a 200 Promise Strike Shaman, but if you are, and you're getting this while leveling, then yeah, you should probably craft one of these and use it. Unless you have gotten like a really good Agnenborg spark thrower instead, right? What about Infiltrator? You wanna play a gun on a knife blade? What? Oh wait, he's already here, right? Yeah, the spirit thing that's like he's casting on me, that's the boss, right? Everest Marvel. She has a gun though, like what? Right. He's not gonna be able to drop a crossbow when he has a gun in his hand, right? What is this RNG? Never crossbows? Venom launcher, yeah, that's fucking garbage. Well, good luck getting a bolt thrower this early, I guess. It should be way easier to get on Elite, though. I mean, that said, the build is still fine without one, right? Like, the two-handers that I got so far are still, like, carrying this build pretty nicely, I would say. Especially this Relentless of Alacrity is really insane, obviously. Yeah, I want the Cadence Arbalest, indeed. But it's kind of hard to get it on normal, honestly, because there aren't like that many enemies dropping it, right? If I found a plus 12 lethal assault Agnenborg Venom launcher, wouldn't I make a build around it? There's no way there's a plus 12 lethal assault Venom launcher there. Okay, let's just forget about this Agnenborg bolt thrower for a bit and just continue on to this remaining thing here. Yeah, legit, it is pure piercing. I mean, that's like why I want it. Like, this is ideally supposed to be a pierce build. And also because of the modifiers to cadence on it should be pretty good as well, I think.
Well met.
So Fabio Run, 91, welcome on, thanks for the follow. So that's gonna be the last thing I'm gonna do here on this episode, right? I'm gonna make it through the void, kill a boss called Ekadzul. where if you quote Mike Vick, right, you want to stand inside the volcanoes because standing in the fire, DPS higher, right? That's what he said. Stand in fire, DPS higher. My advice would be to not do that, but I mean, to each his own, right? +8. And you can get like a +8 roll, I guess, on the boat thrower if you're like really lucky there, but it's probably not gonna happen. Not while leveling, at least. I mean, later on you can like farm for them, but even then it's kind of hard to get it. I'm the greatest Grimdonk player on Twitch. I don't know, I mean, thank you Extreme Gamer, I appreciate that a lot, but I don't know, there are other like really good players as well, like Reynan for example. Like Reynan is insanely good at this game as well. I think he's better than me, well, at least when it comes to like playing Nightblades and like pushing SR or stuff like that. But also like Arcade Undo is really good as well. Dargon is. Yeah. Like Dargon is way better at killing Ravager than I am. Like after seeing him kill Ravager on his like Drain Essence banner where he like kited every single default attack of Ravager like perfectly, like that was pretty impressive honestly. Like kiting Ravager on a Drain Essence build is... that's pretty good. Like I probably wouldn't have been able to do that. At least not the way he did. Alright, so for this Chthonian Rift you ideally want to have more Chaos Rest than 43. But I mean, Chaos Rest is kinda hard to get by early on, unless you are using Steel Resolve, right? I am using the Throne Devotion for some Chaos Rest now, also I should get the 8th Rest as well, right? Okay, on normal / veteran difficulty there's actually nothing of interest here in this area, right? You just proceed to the next level here, because this first level is whatever. There's like a shrine on higher difficulties here, and there is a well, like a secret item, like kind of secret item that you can also get here. But on veteran there's like normal, there's nothing here. Oh yeah, I was gonna check what my highest crit cadence is so far, right? What is it now? It is up to 76k. That's pretty good for level 50, I would say. Like, single target damage is good on this build after all. Why did I go here before, like without selling before? Oh well. Not the best decision ever, but guess we're gonna leave some loot behind here. There's not really like any loot I'm looking for in Void's Edge anyway, like nothing for this character at least. can't link it because it's gonna be ruined by Zentai. Dude, Zentai knows about Retaliation Drain Essence. Like, Retaliation Drain Essence is a build that has been, like, posted literally on the first day of the expansion. Like, the devs know about Retaliation Drain Essence. You don't have to, like, hide your build if it's Retaliation Drain Essence. Like, come on, dude. The back scratcher. Do we need to scratch our backs? I don't know. Wonkas. Yeah, the chaos damage does hurt sometimes. Raydar Scorpion, Scorpion, yeah. Scorpion of the Sage. I mean, Superior is good, of the Sage is terrible. That's basically a trash item compared to the one I have. Okay, Akadzul time, right? Akadzul is the boss in here in this pretty sweet arena, which looks pretty awesome. The boss itself is also pretty awesome. As long as you don't die to it, right? Once he does this, right, he's gonna spawn volcanoes, and you don't wanna get shotgun by these volcanoes, so disengage once he does like this pushing thing with his arms, right? Like once he tries to push the air or something, I don't know. Like that's basically the animation to spawn his volcanoes. So you don't wanna stick around for those. Would rather disengage or like move back at least when he does that. Nice deeps. Yeah, single target is definitely good. I mean, it's Cadence, right? Cadence should have good single target damage. At all stages of the game, actually. Even while leveling.
Is that you, Mother?
Should we try Igram as well on Veteran? I don't know, we're gonna die here, right?
Is that you, Mother? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't make it to dinner.
I've never tried Igram at this level, like my armor is garbage there, like he's gonna rip me apart.
Is that you, Mother? As you command. My Emperor.
I don't know.
Ulgrim. Yes, do
Yeah, let's just not take any risk, here. I don't wanna like re-level this character. That's for sure. I mean, you can fight Igram, and if you're playing softcore, you should probably try here as well. Like he is pretty hard, but not like super hard, not impossible hard. And this build has pretty decent single targets, so yeah, I mean, I might be able to kill him actually on Veteran as well. If I was playing normal, I would for sure fight him. What's the benefit? I mean, you get a achievement if you don't have it yet. It's a Steam achievement, or like a Grim Dawn in-game achievement, whatever you want to call it. Right? Holy shit, that freeze. Or like stun or whatever it is. Petrification, I think it is actually. Petrify res is 17, yeah, that's not very high. Yeah, like this place can be pretty scary, honestly. It's one of the scarier parts of the game, for sure. You don't want to die here. But yeah, we made it through the void, and with that we also basically did all of Act 5. And we have arrived here at Act 6, right? Also we got Squire's Gauntlets as a blueprint, we should probably pick that up. So yeah, this is gonna be basically it at level 51 for this episode 4 by now probably as well already, right? And yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching on YouTube as well as on Twitch. I'm gonna catch you around on the next episode hopefully. And let's see. Yeah, like next episode we're gonna do Act 6 probably, right? And also before we do Act 6 we're gonna figure out gear for this character because right now it's kinda it was like fine up to this point, but armor is starting to become an issue, right? Like my armor is very, very low, and I probably would have to like get rid of things like Gunslinger's jacket for that, because like the armor is just way too low. Also maybe the chest, I mean the hood here, right, and the shoulders, they're just like 180 armor pieces, right? And I have things like 500, 600, 800 lying around here that are looking to replace those items. So these items are probably gonna be replaced next episode. And so I'm actually not gonna sell too many of these because I kinda want to like check out all the possible combinations that I could do here next time. Yeah. 2 more skill points. 2 more skill points go down into the mastery bar, right? Alright, seems good. I mean, I could also do like with a renewal and bigger, right? Probably I wanna like go for Sea Resolve ASAP and then like put the points here, right? I mean, that's like another button to press, which I kinda don't wanna do until I really have to do it, and I will have to do it once I make it to Sea Resolve because of the flat physical, as well as the percent Aether and Chaos resistance that I get here from this. But yeah, thanks so much everybody for watching, and I'll see you around on the next one.